6 weeks on the road now, I'm feeling kind of spent. There's a few things I need, one's a friend. A few good games of pinball and a double whiskey sour. I'll rinse it with beer and repeat again. You know I couldn't find you in the place you used to be. I'm a sucker for the old times, that's me. When I asked around the bar, they said you were gone for a couple of days. On a vacation in the drunk tank's all they say. Okay. Seems you were walking down the street, you were looking for relief. Your bedroom seemed 100 miles away. The dark side of a dumpster seemed the perfect place to sleep. Cops woke you up and cuffed you where you lay. Yeah, so what's the price of stolen sleep? I guess it's pretty steep. $250 for your bail. They tried to raise some money to get you out of jail. Well, I guess it did their damage, but they failed. Oh well. And I saw that girl you used to know at the other end of the bar. I never thought she'd ever get that far. She said you two were through, it seemed you were driving for different things. I said I understood, I wrecked that car. So now there's 13 empty bottles, and a glass or two or four. The lights came on, we headed for the door. Yeah, but then I was adolescent, she said she wanted more. That's what she kept the Jägermeister for. So up the stairs to her apartment, where the Christmas lights would blink. It's the second week of May, that'd be okay. Except that under those blinking lights, we opened a big old can of steak. You smell it soon enough in one more day. Okay. Saturday, the 12th of May, and the policeman turned the valve, and the first drunk of the weekend dribbled out. Collect all your effects and you take a cab straight to the bar. We're wondering what the whispering's all about. I'll tell you. It's about the easy scene about the hall, a better not dude's done. A blinking lights and the curse of roommates' tongues. And the tire bars weren't holding theirs, but it only takes just one. Then it's pass that can around, it's your turn, son. Because this pinball game I'm playing, man, you know it's not the same. Times used to be you and me could always match. Yeah, the multi-ball came easy, just like the replay game. And your waiters won and tossed hard down the hatch. So now I nailed the free game, and there's a bottle across my head, and my table tilts and I'm headed for the floor. I went out to find an old friend, but I lost the one instead. Yeah, and I lost it all for just another score. Yeah, I lost it all for just another score. played together forever.
That's it.
What does that mean?
What is that?
You guys know each other?
Too well.
Shared a lot of Motel 6 beds.
Who's handsier?
Actually, out of everyone inside of Brian Lane was hands down the best, literally hands down, the best to sleep with.
So was it handsy or?
Jess was so preemptively worried about being handsy that we'd have like a really nice hotel room with 2 big beds, and he would take like the comfort off of one and sleep on the floor. Just because he was so afraid of how much we would make fun of him if he got. And Tony was okay until he got married, and then you'd wake up in the middle of the night, he'd be like spooning you. Throw him off you, he'd come straight back. Stick his stump in between your legs.
I hear Dan Bomb's got really soft hands.
But Brian Lane, as busy, would sleep like a board on the side of the bed. Like I could roll over and do this. Yeah, you know, don't you? Good to see you.
Me and Matt slept in a room with you and Tony, and y'all just passed out. So
Pros.
shocking. That weekend, it's definitely shocking.
I think it's why we got drank so much early on our tour, because you had to be the first one to pass out. Otherwise, you've got the symphony of snoring.
That's why I trouble with earbuds. I sleep with like loud music.
One time, Jess had really bad apnea too, and he was the worst snorer. Hey, one night I forget where we were. Brian was already asleep, and Jess was on the floor, like on the other end of the hotel room by the running air conditioner. And Tony and I, it's like been laying there 2 hours, and Jess was like, and finally, every once in a while, he'd stop breathing, and I kind of watched the clock. And then one time, it had passed the minute mark, and like we're going a minute and a half, and Tony was kind of over on his. I was like, I knew Tony was still awake. He hadn't said anything. But I was like, Tony, man, just go over there and push him. So Tony goes, no, fuck him, let him die. A few seconds later, like a chainsaw. This is for Andy's kid.
Oh, man.
Wake up in the morning and the box is gone. Golden milky newborn with a red sheet. Daddy's doing something to her now. I wonder what he's doing there. A bag of kittens and a brick fence thrown. The consequence for bringing one more bobcat home. he's doing something somewhere down the pond. I wonder what he's doing there. Man, I can remember when I was like a little kid in the early 70s, like big songs on like Jolene was huge by Dolly Parton. That song would just give me like anxiety because I knew there's no way, you know, I could understand lyrically what was going on, but you just like knew something was really horrible and it just would make me so mad.
Why are these adults fighting so much?
What the hell? That and
Sorry, that was really wasn't supposed to bother you.
whiskey is one of my favorite things. One of my top 5 things in the world. But when I drink whiskey, then I will drink some more. white secret. And Ramona windows down. We had no way to see. Was the year she had caught pneumonia? We were headed for a sister, someone I'd never seen. Vagaries of young They say he's trouble waiting to happen. It's like he's a bottle filled with gasoline. And I say he's waiting, but not for trouble. I say he's waiting for Josephine. He cruised on the weekends just to be seen. They all made fun of him, yelling, "Where's Josephine?" And he climbed the tower and he painted, "I love you." In the brightest colors I've ever seen. And it got him in trouble, and he landed in the drunk tank. His only call was for Josephine. He cruised on the weekends just to be seen. They all made fun of him, yelling, "Where's Josephine?"
So long.
One night he got high and decided